Listen carefully. You are not lazy, you are conditioned. Conditioned to seek comfort, to avoid effort, to chase the smallest hit of pleasure that keeps you trapped in weakness. Every time you touch your phone instead of your books, you feed that weakness. You're teaching your brain to fear effort, while it quietly kills your potential. But today, that conditioning breaks. You are going to rewire your brain, not through motivation, not through discipline, but through addiction. The same system that made you addicted to distraction will now make you addicted to studying. Here's how it begins. You don't tell your mind to study for hours. You command it to start small. 1 page, 1 paragraph, 1 breadcrumb. That's how addiction is built. Tiny hits of satisfaction that trick the brain into craving more. You're no longer forcing yourself to study. You're training your brain to need it. Every time you start, you give yourself a taste. Every time you stop early, you leave your brain hungry. And that hunger becomes obsession. Soon you won't wait for the right mood. You won't need motivation. You'll feel pulled, controlled by your own craving to improve. That's the power of the breadcrumb method. You don't fight your brain, you reprogram it. Now let's go deeper. Your brain is a reward machine. It doesn't care about goals, dreams, or success. It only follows reward signals. Every time you scroll through social media, it floods itself with dopamine, tiny bursts of satisfaction that make you feel like you've achieved something when you haven't. That's why studying feels hard, because studying gives delayed rewards, while distractions give instant ones. But the breadcrumb method hijacks that system. It makes studying feel instantly rewarding. You start by feeding your brain a tiny win. You tell yourself, just 1 page. And the moment you complete that, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical you get from scrolling. But here's the trick. You stop before you're fully satisfied. You walk away while your brain still wants more. That unfinished feeling burns in your mind. It keeps looping, replaying, whispering, "Come back." And when you return, boom, another hit. You've created a cycle, a feedback loop, not of distraction, but of focus. This is how addiction is built. Repetition of small rewards that come fast and easy. The breadcrumb method replaces your phone with your progress. It turns effort into pleasure. It makes the brain crave what once felt painful. And as this loop deepens, something terrifying happens. Your identity starts to change. You begin to need that feeling of progress. You can't rest without it. You start to feel guilty for wasting time because your brain no longer finds pleasure in doing nothing. It only finds it in becoming more. At this point, studying stops being a choice. It becomes an urge. You'll think about it when you wake up. You'll crave it when you avoid it. Your mind will start to hunt for that next breadcrumb of growth. And once your brain associates learning with pleasure, you've won. You don't force focus anymore. Focus forces you. That's the moment your addiction is complete. Now listen, your old self is gone. The version of you that waited for motivation, that feared effort, that begged for focus, it dies here. Because you've taken control of your mind at its deepest level. You've hacked the system. From this point on, you don't chase results, you chase the feeling. That silent rush when your pen moves, when your eyes lock onto the page, when your mind starts feeding on progress. That's your new dopamine. That's your new high. Every small win, every page, every breadcrumb. It's not just studying anymore. It's rewiring. It's transforming. It's turning you into someone your past self could never compete with. You don't need motivation. You don't need energy. You need the craving. And now you have it. So leave this video. Don't scroll. Don't wait. Feed your brain the first breadcrumb. Just 1 page. And when you stop, stop hungry, because from today, your addiction begins, and the only thing your brain will ever beg for again is progress.